What if I told you the thing you're most ashamed of is the key to unstoppable confidence? Most people don't live shy, they live trapped. Trapped behind a fear no one talks about, the fear of looking foolish. And this fear, it controls more lives than failure ever could. You want to ask a question in class, but you don't. You want to speak up, but you stay quiet. You want to chase what matters, but you hold back. Not because you're weak, but because you're terrified of looking stupid while trying. But here's the truth. Fear doesn't vanish when you avoid it. It vanishes when you face it, fully, intentionally, unapologetically. Till H Groß, in a now legendary TEDx talk, shared the moment that changed everything for him. He made a bold decision to walk into a crowded public street and lay down, flat on the pavement, for 30 seconds. As he turned, placed his bag down, and slowly laid on the cold ground. His heart pounded, his hands were sweaty, his breath shaky, his brain screamed, "This is stupid, everyone's watching, get up, run." And yes, people stared. A mom pulled her child away. Some looked disgusted, others confused. But then something unexpected happened. Nothing, no one yelled, no one attacked, because one, the weird looks, they didn't hurt, they were just looks. Second, most people just confused. Third, and the majority didn't even care. They walked past, didn't even notice. And with every passing second, the fear melted. He stood up, grabbed his bag, and stepped onto the train, heart calm, mind clear, proud of what he'd just proven to himself. Because the fear that once paralyzed him was a lie. It had no teeth. It was just noise in his head. But that wasn't the only fear Till tackled. Later, he walked up to strangers in public and asked real, vulnerable questions, ones that made him sweat. Not to be rude, but to fail on purpose, to train himself to stop fearing rejection, to teach his nervous system. You'll be fine, even when it's awkward, even when you hear no. And that's the lesson. Embarrassment is your greatest teacher, and the earlier you face it, the freer you become. When you're young, this is your golden window. Failure is cheap, embarrassment fades fast. But confidence built now, that lasts forever. You have room to fall, to look weird, to be awkward, to try, fail, laugh, try again. But if you wait, you'll grow older, you'll protect your image, you'll avoid the spotlight, you'll play it safe, and you'll wonder what could have been. So now is the time to be bold enough, to embarrass yourself on purpose, because right now, you can take the hit. Right now, you can turn discomfort into power. Start small. Try this. Ask a question, even if your voice shakes. Compliment a stranger, talk to the person who intimidates you. Wear clashing colors with confidence. Lay down in public for 30 seconds. Do anything that scares you, just to prove you can. These aren't pranks, they're reps, confidence reps. Every time you lean into discomfort, you grow. You build grit, you stop flinching. You teach your brain, I'm allowed to be seen, I'm allowed to be real. Because confidence isn't born from perfection, it's born from surviving moments when you weren't. So the next time fear hits, don't run, stand in it, smile through it, and walk out the other side stronger. Because if you learn to embrace embarrassment now, you'll never be owned by fear again. Most people grow old still hiding, still scared, still flinching. Don't let that be you. Be bold now, so you never have to wonder what if.